Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cars at all times, and do not leave the train until it has arrived at a station and comes to a complete stop. Our next stop is the main entrance train station. Gigantic, spectacular fireworks displays over the lake are a thrill for the 4th of July holiday. In 2010, Lake Winnepesaukah was transformed into Lake Winnepesaukah on Friday and Saturday nights in October. This annual Halloween celebration provides ghostly fun for ghouls of all ages. Because of its abundant supply of fresh spring water, this 9-acre lake was a campground for Native Americans in the 1700s. Later on, known as Green Spring Lake, it became a campground for Civil War troops in 1863 and 1864. During World War II, our neighboring town of Fort Oglethorpe was a very busy Army base, which had been active since World War I. Lake Winnie became a popular recreation spot for the soldiers. Imagine the excitement of hearing hundreds of soldiers marching in step for several miles on their way for swimming, boating, rides on the boat chute and bumper cars, and other entertainment. Once Fort Oglethorpe became a primary base for Women's Army Corps training, the marches through the woods became lyrical as the ladies sang as they marched. The sounds alerted the park staff as to the number and gender of the troops arriving. Lake Winnepesaukah's popcorn-loving fish are a special source of entertainment. The folks at the Georgia Department of Natural Resources are fascinated by the health and longevity of Lake Winnie's carp. In the winter, when the water is lowered, the fish burrow in the mud and swim in the small streams until the next season brings laughter, smiles, and of course, more popcorn. You are riding on board CP Huntington number 79, one of 2 trains that operate on the Lake Winnepesaukah Railroad. Affectionately known as CP1, this train began service carrying passengers at Westview Park outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Change is certain at Lake Winnie. New rides, new games, and new foods are introduced annually. But some traditions never change, such as the cake house for children's birthday parties and the spacious picnic groves where families bring picnic baskets and larger groups are served by the Lake Winnie catering service. Numerous family reunions, clubs, teams, churches, schools, and businesses gather in the shady picnic groves every summer. The park is still operated by descendants of the founding family. Enjoy your day and treasure your memories. We are now approaching the main entrance train station. Please remain seated until the train has come to a complete stop. If you are disembarking here, thank you for riding with us and enjoy the rest of your stay. If you are remaining with us, please stay seated and make room for the new guests coming aboard.